A canceled Halo game just leaked. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Gamerverse Hub, and today we have got something cool that is actually worth talking about regarding what's going on with the Halo franchise. And so, yeah, do you remember the time where we had that scrapped project called the Halo Mega Bloks game that was circulating the internet many years ago? Well, good news. It looks like it's kind of just came back recently, and thanks to some of the talented creators, the game is now playable to make any kind of use on an emulator. And so yeah, that's actually pretty good news. This unofficial build returns to the canceled project from the Xbox 360 era, featuring several playable missions, split-screen co-op, and even some new building mechanics, which actually is kind of like I built with Legos in one of these old Lego games that been coming out for many years ago. And also, definitely want to give a big shout out to a Halo YouTuber known as MintSplits for actually highlighting this recent news that came out recently. And we'll also want to try to add a credit PTOP Online for this footage that you're seeing in this video. And of course, while MintSplits has provided a link to the GitHub to download the emulator to play for this mod, which is of course will be for only PC users and those who actually use the Windows operating system, preferably Windows 11 or 10. I would highly advise you to proceed to do so cautiously if you really want to. If you can't even scratch, if you have that urge to actually want to play this demo, to actually play this build for yourself, then I definitely recommend that you do so with a lot of caution, since the game, like any kind of download links to any kind of free software they can actually download off the internet could actually potentially contain any kind of form of malware error, and of course, this is not actually me putting MintSplits down or basically criticizing him for actually providing a link to the sources, like to the resources on GitHub on one of his videos that came out recently. But since I personally do like watching his content in every once in a while, and especially in very recent months. But I'm also just speaking as well as someone who basically does have a cybersecurity background as well. Well, that's just me, just kind of I basically have a background in cybersecurity and also been studying Security Plus, and I'm also trying to getting a master's in the same field as well. But I digress. That's just kind of my personal experience, and just want to help out everyone who's really want to try it out, but don't try to go with any impulses or all that kind of stuff. But now I'm kind of just rambling about this. But however, we're moving on while we're just also rewinding back to the year 2017. Former 343 studio head Bonnie Ross has acknowledged this project, stating that it was more of an exploratory Xbox 360 project that they've been experimenting on, and however, it just unfortunately never saw the light of day back in the day, unfortunately. But however, in detail, her complete statement on this canceled project does state as follows. So over the past few days, footage has recently made rounds of an exploratory Xbox 360 project that we have worked on several years ago, known as Haggar. And since then, we have received lots of great feedback from the community. Haggar was something that we prototyped with our friends at Mega Bloks that focused on the elements of action, exploration, and user creativity found within the Halo universe. Haggar has a lot of fun ideas and invention behind it, but ultimately it did not progress beyond on early prototyping levels that are known in the recent video, or basically especially in this video that you're seeing right now. And this is just one example of several similar projects we have evaluated throughout the years, a process that we continue exploring on an ongoing basis. So what are your thoughts on this, guys? If this game ever came in to see the light of day back in the day, like several years ago, would you have been pretty excited about it? Well, feel free to voice your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and while you're at it, do not forget to like and subscribe. We'll also try to get this channel up to 100 subscribers. And thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in the next one.